Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition, and welcome to this lunar eclipse full moon in Libra. I originally actually didn't intend to do a separate reading, but I felt really guided to do. And yeah, so I pre-picked the cards from the Moonology deck of the full moon in Libra and the full moon eclipse, and it talks about a win-win outcome as forecast, and conclusions are within reach. This in itself is amazing. So anything that you've been working on, whether it's in your career, in your personal relationships, whatsoever, there will be a solution that will benefit everyone's highest good. And even if you might not have seen the possibility of something turning around, it will. And it's actually quite wild because I used this other deck because I also wanted to feel out a bit more of the other energies. And first of all, Libra is an air element, so it's all about communication, right? We're gonna put these away in a second. Libra is also has the mantra of I balance, and that's why that it's the actual number 19, which is the Sun card in the Major Arcana. And 3 plus 9 is 12, which is the Hanged Man, gaining a new perspective. Okay. Plus Libra is the 7th house, and it talks about our partners. And 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4, whatever. Yeah, 3 plus 4 is 7. Yeah, that's amazing. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 4 is the Emperor, and the Emperor is also the sign of Aries, and we are in Aries season. And I particularly like this full moon in Libra because we have Venus and Mars aligned at the same time, because Venus is the feminine energy and Mars is the ruler of the masculine energy. So then I looked into, okay, what does the lunar eclipse in general stand for? And it's about change. That's the number 7, by the way. And 7 is about forward movement. It's the Chariot. It's also number 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. Balancing out maybe also past karmic cycles, right? Bringing in the fortune because something has been completed. Something has come full circle. And now comes the big deal. I think it's also particularly, no, it's for both. I pick up a lot of Empress vibes with the 3s, but also with the 4s, a lot of masculine, like Emperor vibes. And I also picked the card Solar Eclipse, which is the revolution, because the solar eclipse is going to take place on April 8th. That is actually in 2 weeks from, it's in 2 weeks from now. Double Emperor or Strength card, number 8. Why am I laying this out here? I think that this lunar eclipse is bringing in the change. And within this time period of those 2 weeks, starting from today, this is planting the seeds of change, the change in the wind, to then have the beginning of the revolution that is actually going to start on 8th of April. So this sounds completely dramatic. I'm going to take this away now, but I thought it was actually quite interesting. And since obviously Venus is also the house of partners, I would really like to know how this full moon in Libra is also affecting this particular area of our lives. And I guess it just wants to fall down. That's amazing. It shouldn't. Oh, maybe you're going through a tower moment currently in your partnerships, one way or another. Element, communication, that was just in general. Libra, I balance. Yeah, finding balance, or balance and change. I'm gonna put these two over here. Let's see. Yeah, and I think I'm gonna use the Green Witch Tarot, to be fair. Let's see. What are the messages that the divine wants you to know during this very abundant and fruitful time of this full moon in Libra? And full moons is also about letting go. So what do you need to balance out in your life to make room for something new maybe? What do you need to let go? And so forth. The High Priest. The Hierophant. Okay? And the Hierophant in itself also speaks about our moral values, our principles, our traditions, our communities. And the Four of Wands, which also talks about our stabilities, our foundations, right? Okay, so basically it asks us where, and the Seven of Swords, where have we been deceiving ourselves, staying stuck maybe in traditions that we've already outgrown? What do we need to cut out with the Queen of Swords? Where have you left yourself out in the cold? And what I do notice is those are all uneven numbers. 575 might be relevant for some of you. This is wild. Okay, I can't actually even begin to describe this, but House 7 is the 7 of Libra. If you see this as a scale, then those are the twos where you... Oh. And the 5 is Leo. Double sun. I'm telling you, for some reason, I feel like this is really applying towards the masculine energy, whether within yourself or to a person that you're connected to. And this, during this full moon in Libra, this full moon eclipse, you're being asked to have a very honest look as to where you've been deceiving yourself when it comes to old traditions, old values, how you maybe view like lifestyles, and where you might have felt like you were left out in the cold, yet you could have chosen to join that circle, but you kind of secluded yourself. This is wild. It asks you to begin again with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah. And I feel like you, or the person you're connected to, this masculine energy, let's say it like this masculine energy already holds all the wisdom of what truly fulfills them. But they have to, the masculine energy really has to take a very deep look. See 4 of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Where did the masculine energy, whether within yourself or an outside masculine energy, like outside of you, where did this masculine energy hold themselves back from giving an offer, receiving an offer? This is actually interesting. Okay, so this almost flipped. Yeah, Page of Wands. Where to start? I'm gonna put it. What does the divine want you to focus on so that this win-win outcome? That's interesting. Considering that it's the Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Cups in the reverse, quit being defensive. Oh, wow. I know I've been picking this up quite some time now. It's like quit being defensive against traditional commitments, for instance. Doesn't always have to be like, doesn't 11:33 when I just said this. This is what I'm picking up. Where did you exhaust yourself by fighting against traditional, like, societal norms? Where did you deceive yourself out of the Ace of Cups energy? How about the Five of Pentacles? Interesting that it flipped in the reverse. Yeah, Page of Chalices. Because of not going for this creative idea. And this is exactly what I said. This full moon wants you to let go of leaving yourself out in the cold because you're not actually taking the plunge and going towards an idea or expressing your emotions, or someone expressing emotions to you, them leaving themselves out in the cold. They don't have to be. Whoever this is, whether this is you or someone you're connected to. Where do you deceive yourself? Where have you been lying? This is so interesting because, like, these cards are a reflection of those cards. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Chalices. Yeah, someone like being so afraid that if they put in the work that they will be rejected or not, like, will be disappointed. But by not doing anything, of course you will be disappointed because nothing can change. Change. Lunar Eclipse is about change. Oh my God. Changing how you view traditions or values on societal norms. Change it to flip the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Stop resisting. The Seven of Swords, instead of being sneaky and being cutthroat and being behind someone's back, you're actually meant to flip and express the emotions and also engage in this self-love. Therefore, balancing it out. Instead of leaving yourself out in the cold, take this leap of faith and express your creativity or your emotions, your truth. Okay, how about the Nine of Chalices? That's interesting, and that makes sense because that was like here. I expect that also this card will be upright because this is what needs to be transformed. This energy, this is where you need the conclusion for. And now it makes sense. 7th house, it's about partners. Partnership, whether in career, family, friends, or love. And it's such a fruitful time. Whatever you try at this time, you will be able to balance the scales and you will be able to create the change that you so desire. Yeah. Also, King of Swords energy, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, and the Crone, which is the Strength card. The 9 of Chalices is realizing having everything that you need to reach that wish fulfillment, for being abundant. How about the Page of Wands? Look, that's exactly what I said. And the Magician, the Page of Wands is also like taking action. It's like this messenger. It might seem small, but look how this boy is igniting with its wand. And that's the ingredient that is needed to reach the conclusion, to manifest this new beginning. The King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. For some, it could even mean the birth of a child, by the way, with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. There might also be a choice with the Two of Wands between a King of Swords and a King of Pentacles energy. Interesting. Very, very interesting indeed. Let's put like this a little bit so that you can see it all. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely not how I expected it. What else does the collective need to know for this full moon in Libra and this full moon eclipse? What else? What else do we need to know? The 9 of Pentacles. This is it. A win-win outcome is forecast. Conclusions are within reach. 9 of Pentacles is someone who is self-sufficient, incredibly abundant, and grounded. And for me, the 9 of Pentacles in this deck looks very much like the 10 of Pentacles. It's the happy family card, which leads me again to traditional commitments that someone was being resistant towards. And if it's not traditional commitments, then maybe also traditional companies. Yeah, company politics, which is understandable. 6 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes, 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 yes. This is it. This is it. By embodying this energy of the 9 of Pentacles that you already possess within yourself, collective, you are moving towards calmer waters and you are moving towards an equal give and take. You are balancing the scales. You are creating the change. In whatever partnerships that you are looking at, you will find a conclusion, a solution for every issue that might have been bugging you. And I'm hearing the last 2 weeks, for others like the last 2 months, for some of you even the last 2 years. This time that we're in right now, this eclipse season, is so potent and so powerful. Make use of it, really. If you are interested, check out my Instagram page. It is also called sacred_intuition111. And I reposted the post of someone regarding the lunar eclipse, and that was such a helpful post. But I can't remember her name right now, but such an amazing post. And I would really suggest you, if you have Instagram, to just check it out, just in my stories and see, because you'll see that I pretty much posted the whole thread. Very valuable post, indeed. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave it right here. It wasn't as straightforward as I would have wanted it to be, but I think that we are currently like, this eclipse season is bringing the tower down. That's honestly what I feel. Yeah, okay, get out of here. And now I kept shuffling. This wanted to come out, the number 8, and we're in the number 8 year, and it's called the crone, but it's about strength. Finding the strength to balance the scales. 6 of chalices. So 666 might be very significant for you. Let me see. No, I packed it away. Anyway. But 666 is also about love. And it's about readjustments, I think. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah. And screw the Page of Cups. Here comes the Knight of Cups. Because of someone. Didn't I talk about the Hanged Man energy? Here it is. Here it is. A new perspective is being born within this lunar eclipse during this full moon in Libra. So get ready. I'm saying you absolutely love and light. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.